Hey guys, it's your girl Chris, and today I'm doing a look inspired by one of my favorite, I want to say YouTube makeup artists, even though I discovered her way back in the MySpace days, and that is Lauren from QueenofBlending, or Lauren of QueenofBlending. She did one of these dope looks. I don't think that she had a tutorial on it, but it was one of the many looks that I saw in her MySpace days that made me say, that girl's dope. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I took some liberties with the look because, again, all she had was a photo at the time, and I think she did a quick video on the products that she used. But this is my interpretation of that gorgeous cut crease look. This is also like an introduction to the crazy stuff that you guys are going to see from my looks on my channel. I've been doing a lot of beautiful, glamorous stuff, but I am a drag queen at heart. So you're going to see some major contouring for the gods, y'all.
Beating up that face, y'all. Leave a message, the beat.
Beating up the faces. So I had to contour it up. That's Ash, by the way. I'm so pissed, you guys. I made a tutorial on a look for Ash or Faye on YouTube. Get familiar. And it totally like messed up when I downloaded or uploaded it on my computer. So we have to do something else. And I think we're going to do something really incredible and fun for you guys. Something glittery. Something very, very contour for the guys. I don't know if she likes me to contour for the guys for her. But I contour for the guys. For the gods. Like, what's a god, Ash? Athena?
Apollo shit.
I contour for Apollo.
Like Apollo.
Okay. So I got my Apollo swag all over her face. And I think it's gorgeous. Some people might think, hey, you need more natural stuff. Girl, bye.
It's makeup.
Girl, hello and goodbye, okay? Real quick, I just picked up some lip tars from OCC. You guys are familiar with OCC, lip tars, lip paint pretty much. And the lip tar that I'm wearing today in this tutorial is called Trollip.
Did you pick up that name? Did you wear it because of that name?
Girl, I wasn't even like goo gaga over the color. I just said Trollip. I got to have Trollip in my collection.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna be using that word more often.
That and shanty.
Shanty and swarmy. Okay, you guys, bye.
So because I'm going to do a really bright and bold look, I'm going to use an opaque colored eyeshadow primer and base. You can definitely use something like a mixed milk jumbo pencil or some kind of product that's similar to that to make sure that your eyes are completely whited out, so to speak. I'm first going to pick up a bright, sort of warm, I want to say mustard colored yellow, and pack it into the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to blend it over until it's about 1/3 over the lid. Next, I'm going to pick up a super bright pink and pack it right next to that yellow. Now, because I want to do some kind of gradient effect, I'm going to put in a little bit of this baby pink, a little pale pink, right over the transition between the yellow and the rich neon pink. And that's just going to allow me to fade the colors in a little bit better. And now I'm going to add a deep violet color onto the outer third of my lid and pack it on. Next, I am going to pack on a shimmery violet color and just add it into the transition between the pink and the purple, doing the same thing that I did before with the pink colors. Now it's time to slice up that crease. So I'm actually going to use a gel black liner and use a fine detailing brush and kind of carve out the shape of my intended cut crease. After the crease has been created, I'm going to use a crease detailing brush and just kind of spread that product up and thicken up that line a bit. Before I start to blend it too much, I want to add a flat white color into my brown bone area, and it's going to help me blend that black color in a little bit better and make it a nice little gradient fade. And just to add a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to use a pale silver color right over the white, and then go into the dark crease area using a matte black eyeshadow. Now this process is just going to be pretty much a process of adding color, blending it in, blending it out. So just keep repeating those steps until you get the desired gradation effect. And so now I'm just going back into the gel liner to make sure that that crease is really cut and deep and very dramatic. And I'm going to also go into the cut crease area using a liquid eyeliner just to make sure that detail is as fine as possible. This is something that's optional for you, but I just find adding a little bit at a time and making it deeper and darker in certain places just kind of gives me the right effect that I'm looking for. Now, what's a dramatic eye without a dramatic wing, okay? So we're gonna do a really fat, really sharp winged out eyeliner at the top of my line. Next, I'm going to drag that color right into the waterline area, right in my lower lash line. And then I'm going to drag the color even further down below my lash line and kind of thicken it up in dramatic fashion. And then as I'm using that detailer brush, I'm going to start to carve out a small wing on the inner corner of the lower lash line, just to bring a little bit flare to the bottom. And of course, I'm going back into that chiseled crease brush, and I'm just going to blend out that line to soften it up a bit. Of course, you have to add some mascara just to bring a little richness and drama to your lashes, but we're not gonna stop at mascara alone. We're doing some serious lash adding to this look. So the first lash I'm going to add on is some red cherry lashes. It's the 523, and I'm just going to add that to my upper lash line. And then right on top of it, I'm going to add some 113 Ardells just to make it thicker and more of a thick kind of wing at the top. And at the bottom, I forgot the name of these lashes, but they are by Response. They are kind of like the smaller version of the 113s from Ardell's. And I'm actually going to add them to the bottom of my lash line. So they're not made for bottom lashes, but this is super dramatic, so why not? Now, what did I say at the beginning? I contour for the gods. So I definitely piled on heavy foundation, heavy contouring and highlighting on my face. And I'm going to slap on some really rich, bright pink blush. And I'm actually adding it as if I'm contouring my face with a pink blush. Not just concentrating on the apples of my cheek, but all the way back into the temples, you guys. And then on top of it, just to bring a little bit of definition, I'm going to add a mineral base blush, and this is Bite Me from Graffiti Divas Cosmetics. I absolutely love this blush, but I am piling it on heavy duty. Who you calling a trollop? I am definitely piling on this beautiful coral base bright neon pink lip shade from OCC, and like I said before, it's called Trollip. It is definitely not for the faint of heart. I am piling it on, baby. I'm dragging it up, and that's how I do it. So I hope you guys appreciate my rendition of the beautiful Lauren, Queen of Blending's cut crease look. I had to make it a little bit more draggy because I think that it just needs a little bit more, I don't know, hot messiness to it. I think it's gorgeous. Make sure you check out the product listing below so you guys can get the names of everything. And don't forget to check out my vlog, okay, you guys? Now, go.